My name is William Trubridge. I'm 31 years old. I'm here in the Bahamas to train for freediving at Dean's Blue Hole, which is the deepest blue hole in the world. I was born in the UK, up in the northern reaches close to Scotland, and my family sold our house there when I was 18 months old in order to buy a boat and sail across the Atlantic, through the Caribbean, across the Pacific to get to New Zealand. So I was brought up on the boat. I was always around in the water, playing, snorkeling. I got into freediving in 2003. I'd heard that it was a sport and decided to give it a go, and travelled back to the Caribbean and spent 3 months just every day diving, morning and afternoon, all the time in the water, and fell in love with the sport, and from there it's been kind of non-stop. Freediving is a sport where you hold your breath and go as deep as possible. There's several different disciplines depending on the way that you propel yourself down and up. There's no fins, with fins, and free immersion where you pull on the line. I specialize in no fins freediving, and I hold 2 world records, one in no fins freediving to 101 meters and the other in free immersion to 121 meters.
You have had an experience where you were like 100 meters deep and you said, you know, I'm not sure I'm going to make it back up?
Those voices that tell me I'm not going to make it, they normally come before a dive, and it's just that, the kind of devil's advocate that's sitting on your shoulder and telling you the worst things you could possibly hear. I do a lot of training to access a subconscious mind so that I can turn off the rational reasoning mind during a dive. There's a lot of physiological changes that happen to the body during a deep free dive. We're still finding out exactly what happens. The main thing, which isn't experienced in any other sport, is what's called the blood shift, which is where all the blood is squeezed in from your extremities, and at the same time your lungs are becoming crushed by the weight of the water column above you, and so you get blood pooling in the lungs.
Breathe, breathe, Will, breathe, big breaths, Will, big breaths. Grab him, 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 grab him. Breathe, Will, breathe. Respira. Respira.
married, right?
Yeah.
And how is your wife reacting to the challenges you're taking her?
She's fine. My wife is fine with the choices that I make. I mean, she does get a little fearful when she's on the surface and I'm doing a deep dive. She's just started freediving herself, and perhaps by experiencing the sensations, she understands more about where I'm coming from and why I do it. It's a mental sport as much as it is a physical one. One of the beautiful aspects of it is that it kind of forces you to be in the moment. It's almost impossible to be in the water and at the same time contemplating problems. As soon as you get in the water, that all dissolves and you're just there.
What do you think you can reach? Could you go deeper than 102?
I know that I can definitely go deeper than the current world record, yeah. 120, probably not, but somewhere between there's a number, and that'll be where I end up. But for now, it's just they're all numbers, and there's no limit to it.